Good morning, students. Now, moving ahead with our part 3 of chapter 6 Human Resources. Let us start. See, the five states having the maximum population. See, in part 2, we discussed about the factors affecting the density of population. And now, in this, we will discuss about the five states. They are having the maximum population. See, which are they? Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Bihar, West Bengal, and Andhra Pradesh. They are the states they are having the maximum population. And the five states and union territories having the least population. Now we will talk about the least population. They are Lakshadweep Island, Diu Daman, Dadra Nagar Haveli, and Andaman and Nicobar Island and Sikkim. These are the least populated states and union territories. Now we'll move ahead. Birth rate. See, what is the birth rate? The total live birth in 1 year per thousand persons in a given area, that is known as birth rate. And for the past few years, the birth rate in India has been consistently declining. See, people exercise family planning more than before, and in rural areas, the implementation of family planning is much lesser due to the lack of education, lack of health facility, poverty, unemployment, and ignorance about the means of birth control. See, the birth rate is what the average of total live babies they are born per thousand persons in a year in a specific area, that is known as birth rate. See, Indians have been adopting family planning since a number of years now, and therefore the birth rate is declining continuously. See, however, in rural areas, due to the lack of education and awareness about family planning, the birth rate is still high over there. See, here you can see the comparison of birth rate and death rate in a figure. Death rate. See, what do you mean by death rate? The number of death in 1 year per thousand person in a specific area is termed as a death rate, and the one who takes birth dies two hands, the death rate can never be zero. And still various researches, medical treatment, medicines, vaccinations, control and disease, new technology, etc. can bring down the death rate. See, what is death rate? The average number of death in 1 year per thousand person in any specific area, that is termed as death rate. So, with the help of improvement in the living standards, effective medicines, controlling various diseases, etc., because of all these things, during the past few decades, it has been possible to bring a marked decline in the death rate in India. That was about the death rate. Now we'll see is migration. See, what do you mean by migration? When the people shift from one place to another, that is known as migration. See, when humans go from one place and settle in another for their livelihood or for their progress, that is known as migration. And people indulge into a range of activities in order to earn and develop socio-cultural needs and compel people to keep migrating. See, the rural population is attracted towards the urban area for better facilities in education, business, industries, employment, and administration. And currently, 62% of the population of Gujarat lives in rural area, and 38% lives in urban areas. See, employment, education, business, industries, these all are the reason why rural population is attracted to urban life. And since Gujarat is an agricultural region, 62% of its population resides in village, and 38% live in cities. And population composition. See, the classification of the total population in various categories is called population composition. See, what is population composition? That the classification is being made on the total population. What are the and then they are being categorized in the various categories, and that is called as population composition. See, the categorization is done as per male female, age group, literacy rate, rural urban areas, religion, linguistic groups, professional group, etc. They have been categorized through all these things, and thorough studies of these categories help us to understand the population composition, and through this we can come to know about the population structure, that is composition. Age structure. See, what is the age group? The total population of the nation comprises of three age groups. See, there are three age group. It comes in the children, adult, and senior citizen. Children is age group is 0 to 14 years, for adult 15 to 59 years, and senior citizens come above 59 years. That is about the age structure, age group being divided. That 0 to 14 years old are called children, 15 to 59 years old are called adults, and those age 60 years or above 59 years or more than that, they comes under the senior citizens. Among the above three groups, the maximum and the most important difference is seen in the first and the third group. See, in the first and the third group, maximum differences is seen. As per the 2001 census, 35% to 40% of the total population is below 18 years. See how much? 18 years. And whereas 7% to 10% is senior citizens, rest all are adults. See, the which are they all comes under the adult. And things to be known, the proportion of senior citizen is high in Japan. See, compared to the rest of the world, Japan has the highest number of senior citizens. See, here they have given you the project: survey 10 families in your area and gather information about their age. Classify the information into the three age group. You can means you can make this project by 10 families of your area, rather than going to your related to area. You can find out from your families, your family members, and gather all these information of their age group. Now moving ahead, that is sex ratio. See, what is sex ratio? Sex ratio can be denied as a number of females per thousand males. See, what is sex ratio? That is defined as the number of females per thousand male. The sex ratio has been reducing consistently since 1951. And the things to be known, see, what are the things to be known here is sex ratio as per the census 2011. See, you can see states and the number of females per thousand males, and red alerts also. See, India 940, that comes in Gujarat 918, Uttar Pradesh second it is, and comes 908, Bihar 916, Kerala 1184, West Bengal 947, Jammu Kashmir 883, Delhi 866, Haryana 877, Assam 954, Andaman Nicobar 878. See, red alert. Umbrella, the number of females fell from 987 to 964 per thousand male mans. And say in Junagadh, the number of females, they fell from 955 to 952 per thousand men. And in Bhavnagar, number of females fell from 937 to 931 per thousand men. Rajkot, the number of females fell from 930 to 924 per thousand men. And in Kutch, the number of females fell from 942 to 907 per thousand men. The Gujarat government launched Beti Bachao, Save the Girl Child camp to stop the female pesticides. See, in this the Gujarat government, they have launched what which they have launched Beti Bachao and Save the Girl Child Camp, all these things to save a girl child. Literacy, see what is literacy? The development of any country that depends on literacy rate of that country. See what is literacy? The development which has been of any country, that is depending on the literacy rate of that country. And literacy is the important criteria to measure the standard of living of population and its social development. Literacy is also the key to economic development of any nation. See, literacy is the main way you can come to know about the rate of literacy. Literacy is very important to know about the measure the standard of living of the people. See, any literacy is any individual who is 6 years old or more, who can read, write, and understand any language, is said to be a literate person. And literacy is also the key to economic development, and it is also the economic in, if the person is literate, then there will be the economic development of particular nation. See, the definition of literacy was fixed at the time of census in 1991, and according to it, what was that? Any individual who is 6 years or above, who can read or write and understand any language, who is able to read, write, and understand the language, is considered to be literate. And this literacy rate in India has been increasing consistently, which is a positive sign. And in India, it is increasing. The people are becoming literate, and this is a positive mark, a positive sign. I hope you have understood about population composition, age structure, and sex ratio. Also, we discussed how the number of female per thousand males, and the Gujarat government who has launched various camp to save the girl child, and then we discussed about the literacy level. I hope you all have understood till here. Thank you.